Hi, I am Dylan Patrick, and in this video I am going to describe you about natural remedy for loose vagina, tightening vagina naturally. Sexuality poorly repressed unsettles some families, well repressed, it unsettles the whole world. Karl Kraus. The words are sharper than sword, and the words of Karl Kraus, an Austrian writer and journalist, keep us in the mind on the need for a woman to be active in her ability to appease herself as well as her mate. The onset of problem of loose vagina in women unsettles her as well as her family. The debility is a fruit of childbirth, excessive sexual encounters, menstrual menace, and of course age tell upon her too. The minimal non-invasive remedies that also have no side effect are in the science of Ayurveda, which is just an external application, which is here to save her from the loose vagina, which is not an issue at all. It is the advent of ABAB tablet that serve as a savior to keep away the ill of vagina not being in its requirement for pleasure of copulation, which words hardly describe, but only love deeds. ABAB tablets give the pleasure of a tight vagina during copulation with herbs like alum, Argilla vitrioludum, and the Aleppo oak, Quercus infectoria. Both the herbs are for the control of bacteria, inflammation in the human being, so that the loosened vagina may be devoid of other related problems like bad odor, itching, reddishness, pain, and swelling. The vagina has the capacity to adjust to the need for the men in terms of its self-adjusting muscles that tune to the dick size. Such a mechanism keeps all men to enjoy life with a dick size that have a variation with the bodily stature in him men. The vaginal hygiene in women takes a beating during menstrual cycles, with the use of tampon. When the tampon is in use, it has to be hygienically in its use. The changing of tampon in periodical intervals, that depends on the menstrual flow, so that the chances of itching and rashes formation are never in women. Vagina sometimes has a prolapsed one, with surgical corrections that cost her fortune. With ABAB tablets, the women are fortunate to regain the original size. The douching processes are sure to give a new dimension to women, as the dangling carrot of oral sex entices men. The placing the ABAB tablets in the right time, just 1 hour before copulation in the vulva, is sure to give the middle-aged women the pleasure of sex, as she is plagued with vulvovaginal atrophy problem that characterize with dryness of vulva. The ABAB tablets stimulate the flow of estrogen that expands as well as contracts the vulva, that base on the stage of orgasm in women that lack in middle-aged women. The exercise that are specific, such as schedule exercise, do the recovery of the loosened vagina, that involve rhythmic movement of the vagina, meaning contraction and expansion, so that the vagina reaches its original position, in no time, every time in copulation act. The moral of the story is that women get into depression with minor sexual incompetency, so the male partner needs to understand the temporary phenomenon of the loosened vagina. The support of the mate sure to give her the confidence, and the use of the ABAB tablets further rectifies the problem, so that the marital life is in bliss. Buy ABAB tablets from worldwideweb.darmanus.com.